Hey everybody, it's Travis, Xanovia Scents. I'm bringing you another part of my collection video. This is actually going to be the last collection video that's based around like actual houses. I basically have 2 or 3 of each of these 5 houses. After this, there'll be 2 more videos currently scheduled. One is just basically assorted designers, and then the last one will be assorted niche fragrances. And then after that, I'll probably add, a new video every couple months or so, just with like new acquisitions and things like that. Just try to keep everything straight, and I'll just keep adding. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we got 5 houses. I'm sure you can see from the comments what they are. ScentStory, Narciso Rodriquez, L Occitane, Aquolina, and the one I can never pronounce, Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier, or something, Gantier, whatever. Anyway, we're actually going to do that house first, just so I can get them out of the way. The first one is, who would know? Because they never put the damn name on the front. You can only tell by the bottle, and that is, if it focuses, there you go, Ombre Prusso, or Precious Amber. As far as a reference amber, here you go. That is a beautiful amber. It's a little balmy as well. Really good stuff. But if you want a good reference amber to what ambers are like, get your nose on that. All right, and the other one that I have from this house is also a good reference for this time. Look, oh, it's the same bottle. It's a duplicate. No. It is, can you see it? Shoot. No, if you can't see it, I don't know why it won't focus. Hell. Santal Noble. Santal Noble is a great fragrance. It's a very spicy, wonderful sandalwood. Really, really good sandalwood. It does smell, I'm going to be absolutely honest, it does smell a little bit dated, in my opinion. Very old school, manly kind of scent, spicy, sandalwood, that kind of stuff. Really good stuff, though. I really enjoy it. I mean, I'm a couple years away from my 40th birthday, so, I'm 38, so I have no problem pulling that off. Anyway, that's Santal Noble. All right, the next house is going to be the house of ScentStory, and that's going to be the first one. Everybody knows this one. It's 24 Gold. 24 Gold, Raspberry Amber. It is a really good fragrance. Wow. For the money that you pay for this bad boy, you cannot go wrong. 24 Gold from ScentStory. Vanilla Amber and like a raspberry sweetness. Great projection, great performance, great longevity. Get your nose on 24 Gold. And the next one that we have from this house is 24 Gold. What? Wait, what? Oh, it's still 24 Gold, but they screwed up when they packaged it. If you have a 24 Gold with that code on it, and ScentStory confirmed this to me, this is the Oud edition. That's why I had to take a magic marker and put an O on top so I know what it is. This is 24 Gold Oud edition, and similar to the original, but very different. There's a lot more cinnamon in this fragrance here. It's a spicier version. It doesn't really have like a strong oud note. You get like that rubbery oud kind of thing going on in it. It's a really good fragrance. I really like both of the 24s, 24 Gold and 24 Gold Oud edition from the house of ScentStory. From the next house that we're going to go through, we're going to do Narciso Rodriquez. And we're going to go with the classic. If you like a good classic fougere, bam. This is a great fragrance. Masculine as hell. Wonderful for the spring. Rainy spring day, pop this bad boy on. Really good stuff. That's Narciso Rodriquez for him. This is the original EDT. The next one I have is actually the Musk edition from Narciso Rodriquez for him, and this is the Musk edition, the EDP. Similar in vein to that, but not similar that you would normally think of when you think of a flanker. This is very musky with some berries in it. Really good stuff. I prefer the original over this this flanker here, the Musk edition. But both of them are wonderful fragrances. All right, next we have from the house of L Occitane, 2 fragrances again. Eau de Bois. This does not smell like tobacco vanille. I don't know why people think that. It doesn't. This has a very strong green, sprucey, ferny type note in it that the other does not have. Also, this contains no tobacco. The vanillas, I guess, are similar in the way that they work, and maybe that's what people get because it has that nice vanilla sweetness to it, but this does not smell like tobacco vanille. If you layer them together, they smell awesome, or if you layer this with Tobacco Rouge, which is what I normally do, they smell great together, but they smell very different. Believe me. Put them side by side. Put one on one wrist, one on the other. They don't smell the same. L Occitane Eau de Bois. This is, I think this is like the old one with the metal cap, a little thin metal cap. I think they've like changed it up with a plastic cap now, but I don't know if they changed the juice. I hope they didn't. The last one that I have from this house is a discontinued one, and damn does it piss me off that it's discontinued. This is the original Amber from L Occitane. Really good amber scent with a little bit of a citrusy opening as well. Good performance. My wife actually wears this as well. It's a sweeter amber. Like that's a very nice dry reference amber. This is a sweeter amber. Really good stuff. Really, really sad. Again, this is an older bottle, so it's got that same little metal cap. But man, it's really sad. Oh, it's good stuff. Really nice vanilla ambery scent with like a little bit of a citrus opening. Really good stuff. Really pisses me off that they got rid of it. The last house that I'm going to do is Aquolina, and I have 3 fragrances from that house. My daughter also has pink sugar. That's not anything I would ever wear, though, so that's not in the list. But let's go with this one here, Steel Sugar. This one doesn't get much talk. This is really nice. Masculine fragrance. Has a really neat gingerbread and tobacco note vibe to it. Also, you get hints of lavender. It's masculine fragrance. Like most of the Aquolina fragrances, a woman has no problem pulling off. This one, you'd have more of a problem pulling off. This doesn't really smell dainty and sugary and whatnot. This is, gingerbread, tobacco, lavender. Really good stuff. Get your nose on Steel Sugar. Next is one that I think I've worn maybe once or twice. My wife wears this mostly. Gold Sugar. Gold Sugar is a great fragrance, especially on a woman. I'm going to say it again. I find that much more feminine. It's sold to women, but I know there are many guys in the fragrance community that wear it. Gold Sugar. You get a nice burnt caramel scent but not really like candy floss or like cotton candy. It's just got this burnt caramel, like the top of a creme brulee. You know how like when you like caramelize that with a torch, that toasty caramel smell. In addition with some citrus and some coconut. This really nice creamy coconut scent. My wife rocks the shit out of that fragrance. It smells awesome on her. Why? And that's really the reason why I don't wear it. And the last one from this house, which was, I believe, their first men's release, and that is this little boy here. Wife owns this bottle now, to the point where I even have a backup. Once she finishes this, she has a backup basically. Blue Sugar is a really good fragrance. Licorice, that cotton candy scent, and I get really nice orange citrus notes in the beginning that almost remind me, granted it didn't at the time because this was much earlier, but almost gives me like a kind of reminds me a little bit of the opening of Ultra Zest with the citrus orange that I get in the very beginning of this with the other sweet notes, with the, you know, like the caramel smell like you get with, you know, the other. Really good stuff. Get your nose on Blue Sugar. I know it's been discontinued, and for, you know, the eBay prices that they go for nowadays, I wouldn't be paying, you know, eBay prices for this. But if you can get it, you know, find it at like a discounter or tucked away somewhere, or somebody wants to part ways with it for a decent price, pick it up, man. Blue Sugar's good stuff. Anyway, this is the end of my little video. I made a nice little pattern, and thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it, and have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.